Greetings, adventure lovers. We're Roger and Brenda, and Ride Ohio is our passion project where we share our motorcycle experiences. Every mile on the road tells a story.
Yeah, we were talking.
Earlier, I said you should have stopped a long time ago. She looked like she was hungry.
Yeah, just a little bit.
She need a hamburger. You got cameras all over that thing.
Yeah. too.
Yeah.
Said I don't need this. Said I don't need that. Yeah, you sound like my boy.
Facts are facts, you know what I mean?
Well, he was going to buy a Harley. He walked in the shop. They wouldn't even let him take a test ride or anything. And he said, hell with this. He walked across the street to the Indian. They treated him like gold. Positive thoughts.
Huh?
Positive thoughts.
Yeah, I looked at the radar. I watched the radar.
That's how we know it's
That's perfect. No, that's fine.
Charge for just a few minutes.
Sure.
Just so I don't get out of control with it. My bike's got a charger, Bubba's don't. That's an iPhone charger.
See, okay.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Think I'm gonna lose this coat.
I was thinking about it, but then once you start riding, you get a little bruised.
Yeah, but we got 40 minutes. I'm sweaty, I'm gonna take off. Huh?
It's real pretty. I don't even know why I got rid of it. I got rid of it to have proof. There's nothing wrong with it. They have proof.
Yeah, that's what mine's got. And I switched it. It's this thing that screws down on the throttle, which you get the throttle where you want it to screw it down. Which is,
This one here is.
yeah, just like that.
Well, I know.
Well, mine had the cruise control on it, but I did away with all of that.
That thing, I can even tell you where the gas station is.
In fact, I sold that cruise control unit with the CB and everything else for like $600 when I took my tour pack off. Because the tour pack on my that stationary plate. Well, they said I couldn't put a detach on it. It's bullshit. I cut them tabs on that original plate, welded them onto a bracket that I made, and then put a detachable backrest on it. It worked like a champ.
All the way over at least I bet you were that was at least you this Clarence West taught me as well.
With the chains of
I'm going down there.
Huh?
He's got blue jeans and a fucking ball cap on. The traffic car. I run a 25 and I run a 20. You can't have it.
Don't send me for that Legion.
I don't care. That's where it was. You can't dress like that. I like the suspension better on the 26. That road glide, boy, I tell you what. It's like really, really funny. Is that right? If I just barely want
Whoa, that's a really, really hot no, don't touch. Nope. Can't do it.
We were riding out by Piedmont and had the semis on, and a group of guys went by and they transferred over to ours. And they said, "Did you see that girl on the back of that bike?" A little too skinny for me. There was a lady that had a stuffed animal she rode all the time. I always wondered,
What's up with the stuffed animal helmets?
well, I don't know.
You seen them?
Yeah.
Wow.
big thing up in Pittsburgh.
Wow.
They're gonna be like, skid lid. I only wear it because I wouldn't wear it. We went over yesterday.
What was it?
My skid lid.
Yeah.
So we're riding with a bunch of wheels.
I'm gonna take my chances.
So when we ride with a bunch of wheels,
Hey, bud.
I have about wearing that little.
I didn't bring any liquid.
My little take one with the pointed dildo on the tongue.
I just because of this. I usually don't ride before.
I got a little squeegee, Chris, if you want to try.
I rode with these guys before. That doesn't mean nothing.
You rode with every one of these people around here?
So. Huh?
You rode with every one of these people?
Not everyone, but most of them.
Makes me a little bit query.
The girl at the desk is selling those raffle tickets. Her and her husband got slammed in the back. They stopped at a red light. I can't think of her name.
I just can't see.
I guess the guy hit it pretty hard. She said, "Buddy parks here." Buddy parks here. That little short dude that drives the truck. Over there, just put the hog. He used to do something big over there. Roberts. He owes me $40. We were at the hog ride in Zanesville. I don't forget.
We got the big one.
Well, Bill got grass.
Wild Bill.
Yeah.
I think they're right in there.
Well, Bill.
Yeah, I don't think he's got a bike.
Yeah, so you take
Number 3, that's what
Sometimes better off being
Yeah.
his wife, she put that shit
That's what you were saying last year or something.
thought we can go up on the window maybe.
I think it's Andy down there. Andy down there leaning into the window. Is that who? Cochran?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't see that far.
I haven't seen him for a while, but that looks kind of like him. But
You can stand on it. You'll learn. Get your ass off.
I recognize his wife. Bill's wife.
Yeah, you'll learn to catch your
Yeah.
swing.
Well, that's where he took our money. But she was
I couldn't get on my bike.
smile.
Gotta keep that image. Whatever. That bike's great.
Because you're right on the weekends. That lady can do all that one arm. She don't have a bike.
Her side of her face. Is that the one? Face over there? Is that the one you're talking about? Her side of her face looks like she put it down or something.
He likes to ride at night. He likes to ride at night after
And then they're walking through that bike.
let's go for a ride, let's go for a ride. I'm like, motherfucker, you know I can't see. I gotta have
So
a
it's
fucking
for the
CNI
ride.
dog if we're gonna ride in the dark. You gotta be in the
What's that?
That's what they're for, the ride, not
I
the...
like to clean them a little bit. I took them out to dry. I wouldn't even ride it.
John Grant used to ride with us all the time. He was legally blind.
Took the bags off, laid them on the
He
side.
ride, he
Washed that thing
buddy.
and then took a blow dryer.
Wherever his buddy went, that's where John
A
went.
leaf blower.
Yeah, that's... I was gonna say, that's what they say.
That's when I
That's Mark walking around with that lady. That ain't his wife, is it? That's her wife. Just, I thought she was kind of shorter than black hair. I mean, Brenda would
the doctor that works he'd get on his bike with something there. He'd drive down to the doctor,
I told Steve, I thought Steve just was going to ride today.
fucking bike was like 10 years old and he hadn't even changed the oil.
My daughter, I kind of called her. I said, you want to ride in that brick run? She says, oh, ask Steve. So she told me this. And she said, if I want to go, we'll go. I said, okay, I said, we'll meet you over there. And that's because Jason's going to ride and they don't ride.
see. Got somebody helping him. Roger. Not too bad. All the Vietnam vet guys that are in here, all ride the bus. They got all kids riding the bus. Bob, you look like you need a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet? Just pick somebody and hang out with them, that's all. He found another friend. I don't give a shit as long as you don't hang.
Yeah, they got Harley's name on it.
I rode in all of them except one I
This
had
has a
105
center
degree temperature. I went straight to the emergency room from the park. I rode it a couple years ago. This left arm was dead. I could reach up and pull the clutch, but just that long. And I rode the whole ride one hand. I got pretty good at speed shifting. They say you can't do that on a Harley, but if you get the RPM right, you can. They get a little grouchy downshifting sometimes. Yeah, I had. Just fell on my chest. There's no strength. You got a big old dagger on it. That old boy used to ride with this Dean Reed. Roger there. Probably he used to carry a handlebars. above 50, I was on the bike. Now I'm like, 70's a little cold. Oh my God, I wouldn't go nowhere. Me and Nate, we were kids. We had no food.
Yeah, you never know. She was already in the process of
We was already almost put up and going. We was out of Richmond.